and welcome back to Burn by Tash. Today we have a cardio tone session. So as the name suggests, we will be getting that heart rate up and we will be toning our body from head to toe. So today's class is a full body session. Now I will be using a pair of 1 kg hand weights. If you don't have any equipment, that is okay. You can do this equipment free. Or if you do have maybe some cans at home or even a bottle of water, you can just fill up maybe a 1 to 2 liter bottle of water and you can use that as your hand weights. Trust me, it is still effective. Now today we're going to be starting with this foundation and then we're going to start to add in those layers which will get our heart rate up. As I say in all my classes, you don't have to add every layer. You find the one that works for you and you stick to that layer. Okay, so enough chit chat from me. Meet me on your mat on all fours. So we're going to come to an all four position. Just pop your hand weights to the side, but let them be in arm's reach. Okay, because we will be needing it just after this warm up. So your hands are going to come underneath your shoulders. Your knees will come underneath your hips. I want you to flatten those feet onto the mat. Beautiful. We're going to start with just some simple cat cows. You round into your spine. You tuck your chin into your chest. And as you arch, you're going to inhale and you're going to open that space between your pubic bone and your throat. And you're going to repeat. So you're just moving into the spine. We're not moving the body back and forth. So you're not moving the hips at all. You just round and then you arch. Good. And I want you to use your breath. So as you round, you're going to exhale. You draw your shoulder blades apart. And then as you inhale, your shoulder blades are going to kiss. And you're going to arch into the spine and just let the belly be soft. So just allow the stomach to relax. Good. Can we go for 2 more here? Oh, this feels so good. 1 more here. Nice. And then come to that neutral position. We're going to start with thread the needles. So you're going to inhale, reach your left fingertips up to the ceiling, open that chest. Exhale, you're going to drop your left ear down to the mat as you thread your left hand underneath the right armpit. And you're going to repeat. So you inhale, you reach your fingertips up, you look to your fingertips the whole time. So your eyeline is going to follow that hand. You then drop your left ear down to the mat, still looking to your fingertips. Good. Really using our breath. Your breath is going to help you in every Pilates workout that we do. So it's really important that we focus on that from the start. Good. Last one here, inhale, reach your fingertips up to the ceiling and then lower that hand back down. Let's move straight to the other side. So you're going to inhale, reach your right fingertips up to the ceiling and then exhale as you thread that hand underneath that left armpit, dropping your right ear down to the mat. Beautiful. So you're going to be feeling this in the middle spine. We're twisting into the middle spine. We're also opening up our chest. Now, as you open up the space in your chest, just be aware you're not leaning to the left. You want to keep still. Good. And as you thread that arm underneath the other armpit, just make sure that you're not moving your hips behind you. Good. We're going 2 more here. You got 1 more here. Reach your fingertips up to the ceiling. Good. And then drop them back down. Beautiful. Okay, let's get straight into today's workout. I want you to tuck your toes for me. We're staying in this all four position to begin. We're going to start with knee hovers, so a good deep core stabilizing exercise. I want you to roll your shoulders back. You're looking just above your fingertips. We're going to lift the knees to a gentle hover. Exhale as you do so. Inhale, you're going to tap them gently back to the mat. And you repeat. Exhale, gentle lift. Inhale, you tap it back. Good. So you want to imagine it's the core that's lifting your knees. You're remaining in that flat back position, so no arching or rounding into the spine. You're placing that weight into the palms, so you're not sinking into your shoulders. Good. Now this is our foundation exercise, and we're going to start to add layers to it. So let's go for 2 more. Last one here. You lift, you hold those knees. Can you step your right leg behind you, then your left? You're going to come to a high plank position. You're then going to bend your right knee in, and then your left, and then you tap the knees down. Good. We're going to alternate which legs go back behind us or extend behind us. So you lift, you hold. We're now going to extend the left leg behind you, and then the right. You come to that high plank position. You'll feel your core switch on even more. You then bring your left knee underneath your hip, then your right, and then you tap it down. Good. So we're going to alternate those legs. Left, hold. Right leg extends behind, then the left. Good. Right leg comes bent, and then the left, you tap. Good. Now I want your hips to not rock about even when you extend your legs behind you. This is hard on the core already. Now, if you're feeling super strong, can you leave out the tap of the knees? So you're just going to bend the knees, and then you're going to extend, still alternating which leg leads first. Good. You're looking above your fingertips. You want to imagine you've got a cup of tea on the top of your hips or on your lower spine. That tea is not spilling at all. Belly's going in, don't let it be soft to the floor. We're going 3. Let's start to add in more layers. Let's go for 2. Nice. Last one here, you're going to step one leg back, then the other. You come to that high plank position. Good. You're now going to bend your knees. You press your hips up to the ceiling almost, but you're staying low with your knees. You're looking to the mat. Your head will go between your shoulders. You then come back to that high plank position. You bend one knee in, then the other. You step it back. Good. You press those heels back, and then you come forward. You bend one knee in and then the other. Good. So you press your hips behind you. You stay low on the knees, and then you come forward. Good. If you want to still tap the knees down to the mat, you can. If this is too much, leave it out. Good. Now see if you can start to speed it up. Let's start to get that heart rate up. Let's start to incorporate that cardio. So now can we leave out the bend of the knees and just go from high plank and pressing back, high plank, press it back. Good. Your core still staying connected in. We're staying here for 5 more. Let's go for, oh my goodness. We're going for 3. Let's go for 2. Last one here, high plank position. Hold it there. We're going 5. We're going 4. Let's go 3, 2. Last one there. Good. Drop your knees, press back, child's pose. We're just going to take that little break for about 3 seconds, and then we're moving straight to the other side. So you can drop your forehead down to the mat. You're reaching your fingertips to the other side of the room, and your glutes are connected to your heels. Ooh, your knees are as wide as the mat. We're going 3. I'm already out of breath. We're going 2. And last one, you ripple through your spine. You come all the way back to that all-four position. Step one leg behind you, then the other. You coming to that high plank position. Really good. We're going straight into the next exercise. So you might have seen this before. We're going to step the right leg to the corner of the mat, then the other. Good. You're then going to sit it low. Good. Your hand's going to come onto the mat. You step your one leg behind and then the other. You're going to alternate which leg leads forward. So you're going to have the left foot forward, then the right. Now I want the heels to be in, the toes to be out. You're pressing your elbows into your knees, and you're going to see if you can sit up tall. It's like a really deep squat. So it's actually really good for the hip flexors. So we're going to start off slow here. Remember, you're alternating which leg leads first. I want you to open up your chest. And now don't push yourself too hard during this class. If you really find that an exercise is not feeling good, it's feeling uncomfortable, maybe slow it down, focus a little bit more on your form, or leave it out. It's really important you listen to your body. This is not a HIIT workout. We're not here for just gaining reps. I always say this, quality over quantity, okay? Your form is so important. We're gonna start to add. Ooh. On this next one, can we start to add? So you're gonna step it forward, you're gonna sit it low, you're gonna reach it up. Good. You sit it back low, hands can come onto the mat, you step one leg back, then the other. Beautiful. Nice. Remember, when those legs are moving back to that high plank position, you still drop those glutes slightly, you're still in that diagonal. Beautiful. Now, if you want to start to advance this a little bit more, maybe you want to get the heart rate up a bit more, can you start to give me a little jump at the top? Good, you lower it down. Maybe you jump it to each end of the mat as well. You jump, you lift. Good, you jump it back. You jump it forward, maybe you jump it all the way up. Oh my gosh, my legs. You're only here for 4 more reps. Nice. Still focusing on our form, even though we're jumping. We're not rushing this. That's where it's going to challenge us. You've got 1 more after this, so you're going to meet me standing. Nice. Oh my goodness, I'm out of breath already. Let's grab those weights. Straight into the next exercise. So you're going to face forward. I want your feet to be hip width apart. Now, for the purpose of the video, I'm going to turn to face you. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm seriously out of breath. Okay, grab those weights, 1 weight into each hand. Ooh, weights are going to come to the chest. For the time being, roll your shoulders back. We come to a simple squat. We come up and squeeze. Good, exhale down. Inhale up. Good, so remember the glutes are going behind the heels. You're sitting back on that imaginary chair. Ooh. Now, if at any point during this workout you need to pause it, you need to have a sip of water, you need to catch your breath, you do that, and then meet me straight back here. Good. So I want you to feel your glutes, press into your tights, into your shorts. Nice, as you're coming up, you're not pressing your hips too far forward. It's a gentle squeeze. Nice, we're gonna start to add. Let's go 3. Maybe you wanna start to reach those weights long. So they'll come to either side of you and then they'll reach between your legs. Good. As you squat, we're going 3. Remember, your chest is open when you're squatting. So just don't round into the top half of your spine. All the weights in the heels, no gripping onto those toes. On this next one, when you come up, can you give me 2 punches? 1, 2 punches. You send it down. 1, 2 punches. You send it down. Good. Maybe we want to start to speed it up a bit. Nice. Ready? Punch those weights in front of you at shoulder height. Good. Maybe we want to start to add a bit more. So as you come down, you're going to give me 2 open flies. 1, 2, you come up. 1, 2 punches, you come down. 1, 2 open flies, you come up. 1, 2 punches. Ooh, getting spicy in here, getting hot in here. I'm absolutely sweating. Good, when we're doing those open flies, you've got that micro bend in the arms. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together. Nice. You're gonna look just in front of you on the floor as you do those open flies, and the weight is still in the heels. Mind to body connection here. It's so important. Feel your glutes engage. Feel your shoulder blades kiss behind you. Feel your shoulders as you punch. We're going for 5 more. We're going for 4 more. Looking strong. Let's go for 3. Last 2. On this next one, you're gonna come up and you're just gonna punch it for me. Punch, 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 punch. You've got a little micro bend in the legs, so you're not locking out into the knees. Now, as you punch, don't bring the shoulders out of their sockets. You're keeping them there. You're just punching it forward. Imagine there's a punching bag in front of you. We're going for 5. Let's go 4. Let's go 3. Relax your shoulders, don't shrug them up to the ears. Ooh, last 2. We can do this. Last one here. Nice, and then drop it low. Beautiful, hands are gonna come to the chest. We're gonna sit it low. We're gonna start to do some crab walks. You're gonna walk to the other side. You're gonna come all the way up. Can we give me 1, 2 punches? Come down, we walk, we crab it to the other side. You lift 1, 2 punches. Good. Still sending the glutes behind us. You shouldn't be feeling this in your lower spine. If you are, perhaps you're dumping, so you're arching. Try and scoop your pelvis under a bit. 1, 2 punches. It's crazy how 1 kg feels like 20 kgs. It really builds in the arms very quickly. Ooh. Nice. Now on this next one, when you come to the one side of your mat, can you lift up onto the heels? Come down, 1, 2 punches. Good, stay low. You come to the other side. Lift, weights will go back behind you. You come back, 1, 2 punches. Good, so we're adding a heel lift, a double heel lift, 1, 2 punches. Good. Nice, 1, 2 punches. Maybe you're feeling up to it. Maybe you want to add a jump. As you come to the other side, give me 1 jump, come down, 1, 2 punches. Come to the other side, 1 jump. Whoo. It's getting energetic in here. Nice. 1, 2 punches. You're still landing really gently on your feet. Good. If you are jumping, your weights will come behind you, your arms are straight. Nice. We're going for 4. If this is too much with a jump, leave it out. Go back to those heel raises. If the heel raises are too much, you go back to where we were. You only have the 3. We can do this. Last 2. Last one here, you've got this. We're just gonna punch it out, sit it low. You're on one end of your mat. You're gonna look straight in front of you. Chin is slightly tucked in, so you're not looking to the ceiling, and we're punching it out. Oh my gosh, my quads. Oh, and my glutes. We're going for 5, we can do this. We're going 4. We're going 3, last 2, and last 1. Oh my gosh. Drop those weights down. Oh, lift all the way up. Roll your shoulders back. Shake those legs out. Have a sip of water if you want. We're gonna come straight back onto the mat. Okay. I don't know about you. My heart rate's elevated and I'm sweating. Okay. Now I'm gonna place my weights to the top of my mat because we're gonna need it in a bit, okay? We don't want it behind us, otherwise it's just a mission to grab it. Feet are gonna come to the back of your mat. Your toes are pointing forward, your hips are pointing forward. We're gonna inhale, reach your wingtips up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands will come down to either side of you. Start to tuck your chin to your chest. Start to roll down. By each vertebrae of the spine, you're gonna have that micro bend in the knees. So it's a little bend in the knees. Start to roll it all the way down till your fingertips touch the mat. You bend into your knees, you start to walk your hands out to the other side. You come to a high plank position. If a high plank position is too much, you can always come to your forearms. Or even if both of those positions of the hands are too much, you drop down onto your knees. You can lift your legs up, so your body will still be in that diagonal. Good. We're gonna come to commandos. We're going 5. We're going 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're gonna come onto one forearm, then the other. You press back up onto the hand, and then the other. You alternate which arm leads first, and that will be the hand that comes up first, okay? So if you come down on your right forearm first, then your left, you're gonna come up on your right hand, then your left, good. Your hands are gonna go exactly where your elbows were. Try avoid rocking your hips from side to side. You're keeping them still, this is all in the core. If you need to step your feet as wide as the mat, you can. That does make it slightly easier on the hips. It helps prevent you from rocking so much. Good. We're going for 5. We're going for 4. Ooh, those shoulders. Let's go 3, bellies in. Don't let it relax. 2, you got a little break coming up after this. Last one, come onto the forearms for me. Come to that plank position. Bring your feet together. We're going to tap that right hip down and you're going to lift to the other side. Good. Twist and twist, getting into obliques here. We're going for 5. Let's go for 4. Let's go for 3. Last two. Last one here. Come back to center, hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the knees and sit it back. Child's pose for a quick little reset before we move to hip and shoulder dissociation. Lovely. So a bit of an active recovery on the heart rate for the next exercise. Bit of toning rather than cardio. Really reach your fingertips to the other side of the room. Make sure that your glutes are attached to your heels. And if you can, your forehead can drop to the mat. Ooh. Let's just go for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and last one. All 3 are fine. And come onto all 4s. Really nice. Hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Now can you grab one weight for me? And you're going to place it in the left hand. Ooh, let's extend that right leg behind. And let's extend that left hand in front. Good. Okay, so your palm on that left hand is going to be facing the right side. Roll your shoulders back, point that right foot. We're going to start to lift arm and leg at the same time, and then we lower it back down. Good. Pull up through your waist, so we're not sinking. Lift. Belly's in. We really want to protect that lower spine at all costs. All you're doing is lifting arm and leg straight up, and then you're lowering it back down. Good. You're pressing into your right palm, so you're not sinking into that shoulder. We don't want that right ear to move to the shoulder on the right side. Good. Now, on that right glute, you should feel it where the glute meets the top of your hamstring. So I like to call it the smile line, okay? The glute crease, that's where you're feeling it. If at any point the weight becomes too much, leave it out, drop it down. You can do this equipment free, like I mentioned at the start. We're going to, looking above your fingertips to keep that neck long. Last one, you're going to hold that arm and leg lifted at hip and shoulder height. We're going to start to draw a circle with that left arm. So that left arm is going to come out to the side. You're then going to tuck it in. You're going to extend it back out. You lower it down. Good. So you lift. It's almost like a mini breaststroke. Your arm comes out to the side. Don't move the body as that arm meets the round. Bring it in. Tuck that elbow in. Extend that arm back out. Lower it down. I want both your hips to be pointing to the mat. Nice. So try avoid that right hip from opening. Nice. Oh my gosh. We're going for 5 more. Really keeping the rest of the body still as that arm comes out to the side. 2. Nice, last one here. Can you just do the arm for me? Keep that right leg lifted. I want you to try and maintain that shoulder height with the arm. Try not let it drop lower. We're going 3. We're going 2. Ooh, reach those right toes to the other side of the room. Last one here, extend that arm out. Hold your thumbs to the ceiling. And we're going to start to round into the spine. Let's tuck that chin in. Let's bring that elbow to that knee. And then you extend that arm and leg out. Good. You're just rounding. Bit of oblique work here. You cross, you round. You extend back out. Good. Tuck your chin in. I want you to round into your spine. I want you to taste your belly button. That's how much it's going in. And then extend your arm and leg out back to shoulder and hip height. We're going 5 more. We're going for 4. Ooh, let's go 3. Let's go 2. You can. Last one here. You're going to hold arm and leg lifted out in front. Look just above your fingertips. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Can you start to pulse arm and leg up to the ceiling? Remember, nothing else in your body is moving. It's just that arm and leg that's mobilizing. We're going 5. Oh my gosh, my glute. We're going 4. We're going 3, 2, and last one. Nice. Drop that weight down. Sit it back onto your heels. 4, roll your shoulders back. Now this is an uncomfortable position. You can always come seated. Pop a pillow under your glutes if that's a little bit comfier. Otherwise, stay here. We're just rolling the shoulders back for 4, for 3, for 2. Last one, beautiful job. Sit onto your glutes for me and scoot your bum to the front of your mat. Nice, you're gonna grab both your weights for me. Okay, before we move to the other side, we're going to come to do some half roll backs. Okay, half roll backs into obliques. So I want your feet to be hip width apart and you bend in the legs. Okay, we're going to hold on to the weights for the time being. They're just going to come in front of the chest, clasp the hands. Roll your shoulders back, you're looking straight in front of you. We're going to scoop the pelvis under, okay, so you C-curve into the spine here. You tuck your chin in and we're going to start to half roll back. So you roll back halfway and then you start to restack each vertebrae back on top of one another. Lifting your chin, sitting up tall. Good, so it's the core that's doing all of the work here. It's rounding you. You're coming halfway down, your belly's coming in, and then you're starting to restack each vertebrae. Good, now if it's too much with the weight, you can drop the weight, you can bring the hands behind each knee, and you can do the same thing where you round. And then you slowly restack each vertebrae, good. So find what works for you. Exhale as you round. Inhale as you start to restack each vertebrae, nice. We're going 2 more here. On this next one, can you come halfway for me? Can you hold it there? Hold. We're going to start to pulse it up and down. Up and down. Your feet are staying connected to the floor the whole time. We're going 5. Ooh. Soft ribs, so move those ribs down towards your hips. We're going 3. We are going 2. Last one, half roll back, stay halfway. You're now going to start to bring that left elbow down to the left side. You come back to center. We move to the right side. You give me a little lift, a little lower. You go to the left. You come to center. You go to the right. You come to center. Little lift, little lower. Good. Nice. So your hands are not coming in towards your stomach at all. They're staying out. Your arms are staying in this position the entire time. You want to twist at the middle spine to try and get that elbow down to the mat. Now, if you can't touch the mat, that's okay. Come back to center, other side, nice. You should feel your legs, nice. Neck is not leading the way. It's all in the spine here. The spine is twisting you, which is causing you to look to the left. It's then causing you to come to center and then to the right. Nice. Can we start to speed it up a bit? We're going 4. Ooh, let's go 3. Let's go 2. Oh my God. Last one here. Nice. And then can you roll it all the way down onto your backs? Ooh, bring one leg in and then the other. So I want those legs to be bent. Good, reach your arms up to the ceiling, roll your shoulders back. So those shoulders are in contact with the mat. You've got that blueberry gap underneath the lower spine. We're going to inhale here. Now you can keep the legs here if you wish. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you're going to bring the legs into that tabletop position. And now you can melt your entire spine into the mat. Inhale to begin. Exhale. Start to reach your arms to the outside of your legs. They come to that hover. You lower it back down. Good. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Really nice. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. Belly's going in. When you lift head, neck, and shoulders, you've got that little peach that remains underneath the chin and the chest, or between the chin and the chest, I should say. So you're looking just above your knees to the ceiling. As your arms come back to that start, they're not going past the shoulders, they're stopping just in front. We're going 3. Can we start to add? Last 2. Last one here. You're going to lift your neck and shoulders, you hold. See if you can extend your right leg long. You bend it in. You extend your left leg long. You bend it in. You lower your neck and shoulders. Nice. Now if you're on your feet, if your feet were on the mat, you'd look like this. You'd lift your neck and shoulders. You can extend your right leg. You can bend it in. You can extend your left leg. You can bend it in. You lower your neck and shoulders. Good. Now you want to imagine you've got a cup of tea on the hips, and when you are extending those legs, that cup of tea is not spilling at all. That hip stability is really important in the single leg extension. Belly is going in, soft ribs, move those ribs down towards your hips as you curl up and forward. Nice, we're gonna start to advance. Okay, if you're feeling like you wanna add a bit more, on this next one, can you start to give me double leg extension? Can you extend, but connect your feet together? Good, bend it in, lower arms, back to the start. Exhale. And bring it back in. Nice. We're going 4, oh my word. We're going 3. Last 2. Nice. On this next one, can you lift your neck and shoulders? Hold for me. Legs can be on tabletop or they can be in this double leg extension. We're going to open the arms to a V. We're going to close them into the thighs. So you're flapping your wings like a bird. Your hips are not moving. We're going 5. You're going to feel your core even more. We're going 3. You got a break coming up. We're going 2. Entire spine staying in contact with the mat. Last one here. Nice, bring it in. Bend the knees, lower down. Hike the knees into the chest. Oh my word. You can rock from side to side if you wish to massage that lower spine. We're going 3. Let's go 2. Ooh. Last one here. Come to center. Drop that left weight onto the floor. Keep the weight in the right hand. You're going to turn onto your left side and you're going to turn around and you're going to come to all 4 position. Good, we're going to move straight to the other side with that hip and shoulder dissociation. Okay, coming to the last little bits of this class. Ooh, okay. Knees underneath your hips and your hands underneath your shoulders. Now, can you extend your left leg behind you? And can you extend your right hand in front? Good, so your palm is facing the left side. Roll your shoulders back up through your waist. And you're going to inhale here. On the exhale, can you lift arm and leg at the same time to hip and shoulder height? And then lower it back down. Good, let's lift. And then let's lower. Ooh, so feeling that left side automatically. We're not here for long. So remember, we've got that breaststroke. That's coming up next with the right side. I want both of your hips to be just staring at the mat the whole time. And as you're lifting that arm up to the shoulder height, shoulder is not shrugging up to the ear. Good. On this next one, you're going to hold that arm and leg up for me. Hold. You open that right arm out to the side. You bend that elbow in. You extend that arm back out, you lower arm and leg. Let's lift, hold, let's open it out to the side. Keep the body still, so don't move your body to the left as your arm comes out to the right side. You're looking in front of you, so we're keeping that neck in line with the spine. We don't want unnecessary strain in the neck. Beautiful, really use your breath to help you. You always exhale on the effort. Nice, belly's going in. Let's go for 3 more. And then we're just gonna do the arms. Ooh, let's go 2 more. Try avoid sinking to the right side. So place a lot of the weight into that left palm. On this next one, you're holding arm and leg lifted. You're just doing the arm. Try and maintain that shoulder height even when you bring that arm out to the side. Oh my gosh, we're going 3, we can do this. We're going 2, ooh, last one here, extend that arm out for me, hold. Now round into the spine, bring that chin in towards your chest, elbow will touch your knee, and then extend arm and leg out, lengthen into the neck. You round, and then you extend. Good. Round. Now imagine someone's pulling your right fingertips and your left toes. Okay, really reach like you're trying to touch each end of the room. We're going to, feel those obliques. Last one here. Can you extend? Hold it out. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiny pulses up to the ceiling. Final little bit here for 5, 4. You got one more exercise after this. We're going 3. We're going 2. And last one. Oh my gosh, drop that weight. Sit back onto your heels. Roll your shoulders back. We're going 5. We're going 4. Let's go 3, 2. Last one. Pull your shoulders back. I am sweating. We made it to our cool down. So we're going to do a very quick stretch and then we can go and enjoy our day or evening. All right, so let's bring our knees together. Let's sit out onto our buns and let's scoot to the middle of our mat. I'm going to turn to face you and I'm going to pop my weights to the side. Good. I want you to straighten into your legs. I want you to flex your toes up to the ceiling. Good. So your legs will be together. If you can, or at least your feet will be together. We're going to inhale. Let's reach our fingertips up to the ceiling. Exhale. We're going to reach our hands to the side of our feet. If you can, flex your feet. You're going to feel your hamstring stretch. Relax your shoulders. Let your head drop between your shoulders. Now, if you can't reach your feet, that's okay. Maybe you want to grab onto your ankles. Maybe you want to grab onto the sides of your thighs. Maybe even the sides of your shins. We're just going to hold it there for 3, for 2. Last one. Nice. Slowly release. Restack each vertebrae. Come all the way up. Sit up tall. Bring the right foot over the left knee. Grab that right knee with your left hand or with your left arm. Okay, so you're almost hugging your right knee. You're going to place your right hand behind you. You're going to look behind that right shoulder. Feel the stretch in the lower spine. Into the side glute of that right side. Maybe even into the top of the shoulder. And then release. We're going to go straight to the other side. You're going to bring your left leg over your right. You're going to hug that knee. You're going to place your left hand behind you. Feel the stretch in that left side glute, in that lower spine on the left side, and maybe even at the top of that left shoulder. Good. We're going 3, hugging that knee tighter in towards that chest for 2. Last one. Nice. Good. Now can you cross your legs for me? Good. Hands can come onto your knees and you can have an amazing rest of your day or evening. Well done. Smash today as always. I cannot wait to see you on the mat.